Hi, friends. So today we're going to um, name our class Sweat and Restore. So we're going to work on maybe not sweating, but you'll feel the heat in your body. And then we'll take time to rest a little bit. So we'll lie down on the back, right? Starting on the back with your feet hip width apart and your palms on your belly. And just take a time to connect to your breath. So you breathe in into your abdomen. And with the breath out, the belly draws back to the spine. The breath in, you feel the breath into your hands. And with the breath out, the belly draws back to the spine. Just like that, in, out. Let's take a few more moments here to connect to the breath, to connect to the body. And then you will hug the knees to the chest and rock side to side for a short moment. And then have your feet down on the ground, your feet hip width apart and the arms down by your side. And we're going to do moving bridge. So with the breath in, you lift the arms up and the hips up toward the ceiling. And with the breath out, drop everything down by your side. Just like that. Okay, I'm gonna scoop a little bit down. So I'm on the mat. Inhale, arms up, hips up, lift, 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 and then exhale, release everything down on the ground, just like that. Inhale, arms up, hips up, and then exhale down. Now when you inhale, you lift the hips up, engage through the core, engage your inner thighs, and then down. And squeeze through the pelvis, drop the arms back down on the ground, and then exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. In. And out. And let's do one more time here. Inhale. And then exhale. Hug the knees and massage the lower back. Now straighten your left leg down on the ground in front of you. Squeeze the right knee to the chest for a moment. And then you'll straighten the right leg up towards the ceiling. Engage through the core. Now lift the left leg off the ground for a moment. You're going to engage your belly here. And squeeze the inner thighs, the lower belly engaged. Take a deep breath in here. And exhale, stay. Inhale. And exhale, bend the right knee, hug it. Keep your left leg off the ground. You're still engaging your core here nicely. Drop the shoulders down. Inhale here. Now exhale, switch. Straighten the right leg in front of you. Drop it down for a moment and hug the left into the chest. Inhale. And then exhale. And take another moment here. And breathe out. Lift that leg off the ground. And then straighten the right leg up. You can hold the back of your thigh with your hands like this, right? If this is too much for you, you can drop your shoulders down and have the hands by your side or on your belly. Now still keeping that right leg off the ground. Engage through the core. Inhale here. Exhale, stay. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, stay. Inhale. And then exhale, bend the knee. Keep the right leg off the ground for another moment. Squeeze that left leg in, left knee in, another moment. Okay, and then release the right leg and straighten the left. Bend the knees for a moment. Release your lower back. Okay, now straighten the legs up towards the ceiling. Engage through the core. and slowly releasing your legs, lower at 60-degree angle. It will require some core engagement here. Engage through the legs as well. Keep the lower back flat on the mat. Now go ahead and release the legs, maybe lower. Okay? So now you need a little bit more of engagement. And maybe lower. Still off the ground. You may begin to shake. Inhale here. Exhale, stay. Take a deep breath in and breath out. Hug the knees in and rock side to side. Massage the lower back. Okay. And then you roll over to the side and come up into hands and knees. Hands and knees. Okay, and let's do a few cat-cows here. Inhale, open the chest, and then exhale round. Breath in and breath out. Inhale and then exhale. Now inhale here, exhale down dog, all the way up towards the ceiling. Your hips up, up, up. You can paddle feet for another moment here. Bending one knee at a time. Now inhale, plank, your body's in a straight line. Right? Engage through the core and move the hips forward and back, forward and back. Good. Inhale here. And then exhale back to down dog. So building heat in the body. Right? Inhale. Plank again, right? So make sure that the hips are not high here, maybe lower, right? So in alignment with your shoulders, and move the hips forward and back again. Good. And then all the way back, hips up towards the ceiling. Bend through the knees and drop the chest down, right, towards your thighs. Inhale and then exhale. Now drop the knees down. Inhale again, plank, open through the chest, back bend, and then exhale back to down dog. Inhale, plank, from plank knees down, back bend, and then exhale down dog. And one more time, inhale, back bend, and then exhale down dog. Okay, drop the knees down. Okay. Now, just where we are, hands and knees. Okay. You're going to go back into a down dog and lift the right leg up and back, all the way up. You can open that hip to the side. Okay, and then exhale, you're going to come into this plank pose in one leg, and then draw the right knee to the right elbow. Now inhale, right leg up and back. Exhale, right knee to the left elbow. Now inhale, right leg up and back. And then exhale, center of your chest round into your back, and pause for 3, 2, 1, and then inhale back, and then exhale, drop it. Okay, take a moment, breath in, and then breath out. Chest towards your thighs. Another moment, and then exhale. Now come back to plank position again. Inhale here. I'll lift the left leg off the ground again into this plank pose in one leg. Left knee to the left elbow. Inhale, left leg up and back into one-legged down dog. And then exhale, left knee to the right elbow. Inhale, left leg up and back. And then exhale, center and round for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, leg up, and then exhale, drop it. Breath in and breath out. Take another moment, and then exhale, drop the knees down, sit back onto your heels for a moment and release your shoulders. Tuck the tailbone under, relax the shoulders back and down. Inhale here, and then exhale, stay. You're going to sit to the right side and straighten the legs forward in front of you. Switch the other way. So we're here now. We'll work the core for another moment here. Grab the back of your thighs with your hands this way. Now lean back slightly and lift your shin bones. They're parallel to the ground. Engage through the core, open through the chest. Inhale here. Exhale, stay. Keep engaging through the pelvis and core nicely. Right, so you support yourself with your arms. Let's see if you can keep the weight into your body, into your core evenly. So you're not holding too tight here. Inhale, exhale, stay. Take another moment here and then release. You can hug the knees this way and then drop the head down to rest. You might not reach the knees with your head, that's fine. So maybe lift higher on your arms and then drop the head for a moment to rest. Take another moment. We'll do one more time, bow pose, okay? This time will be a little bit more challenging. So you can keep the hands, again, back at the back of your thighs. Right? Another option is to straighten the arms. Right? Inhale here. Exhale, stay. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, stay. Inhale here. Exhale, stay. Another moment here. And then breathe out. Release your legs in front of you. Sit up straight and tall and then fold over your front thighs. Take a deep breath in, and with the breath out, relax through the hips and rest for a moment. Okay, now you're going to come back here, okay, with your hands back behind your thighs. Lift the legs off the ground, okay, inhale here, straighten the arms. Okay, if this is going to be too hard for you, you can keep your hands at the back of your thighs, but now we're going to lower, okay? Inhale. Now with exhale, slowly lower your body down, your head, your shoulders, your legs off the ground. Inhale here. Now arms over the head. With the exhale, you come back into this bow position. Okay? So we'll repeat this. If this is too hard, you can lay down completely on the ground. Okay? Inhale and then exhale. Take a deep breath in, arms over the head, and with the breath out, engage nicely and then come out. Good. Inhale, we'll repeat this. Exhale. In and out. Now inhale, slowly lie down on the mat, completely on the mat with your body relaxing completely on the ground. Take a deep breath in and let the body rest now. Take another moment here and breathe out. Stay a few more moments here. Okay, and then hug knees and rock side to side. Then you'll roll over to your side, okay? And you come into hands and knees and then come up to stand. Now we'll do another pose here. It's a squat, but we'll come up and we'll go down. So we'll repeat this let's say 5 times. But the thing here is for you to keep your feet as close as possible, okay? So if it's possible for you to keep your feet like all the way close in and squat down, you can do that. I can't do that. But another option is to have your feet wider, okay? So just take a moment and see what's available to you, what you can do. Okay, for example, for me, right, so this distance between the feet, it's okay, I can do it. Okay, so look like this. Inhale, going to sit all the way down into a squat, and then you will come up. Okay, and again, all the way down, and then up, all the way down, and then up. 3. Okay, squatting all the way down with your sitting bones, and up, all the way, and then up. Okay, take a moment to rest, and we'll do another round. So this squatting, it activates the entire body, brings the heat up into your body really good. So it warms you up really nice. So let's do one more time, okay? Again. Now maybe this time you have the feet a little bit closer in, right? Let's do it. Okay, breath. Stay with the breath. Let's do one more time. Good. One more. And one more. And last time. Okay, take a moment to pause and feel your feet on the ground. Now lift all 10 toes up, spread them apart, and drop them down on the ground. And feel the effect of this movement we just did. Feel the feet and soften through the breath now. Good. Inhale, reach the arms up over the head. Then exhale, dive forward from the hips all the way. Now bend the knees and have the belly into your thighs. And let's cool down. Inhale here. And exhale, relax the head, the neck completely. And begin to straighten the knees little by little, if that's available to you. Inhale. Exhale, stay. Take another breath. Breathe out, stay. Okay. Now begin to bend the knees, drop the knees down, sit to one side, and then straighten the legs forward in front of you. Bend the right knee and have the sole of the foot into your inner thigh. Inhale. And with exhale, fold over your front thigh. And now is the time to let go and slow down. So first we're slowing down the breath. Letting the body deeply relax now. With each exhale, see if you can let go a little bit more, relaxing into your stretch. Whatever that means to you. Softening through the facial muscles, through the back of your head, back of your neck. Then slowly come up, and then let's do the other side. Inhale, open through the chest, and with the breath out, fold over. Again, you can grab here with your hand, whatever you can reach with it, your ankle, your shin bone, right? Maybe the outside of your foot. Breath in and breath out. Engaging your right leg nicely here. So we build up some heat in the body. Now it's time to cool down, cool off. And then rest and relax. Right?
at the end. So we're preparing ourselves for Shavasana now. So we're able to let go. We're able to relax completely. And then come up, straighten the legs. Good. Inhale, and then fold over. Yeah, and if you're able to grab your big toes with your index and middle finger, you can do that. Or grabbing the shin bones, the ankles, whatever you can reach. Now keeping, without compromising of the back, right? So keeping that back flat, especially here at the lower back. Take a few more moments here to completely relax into the stretch. And then slowly come up. Okay, and then you'll bend the knees, sit forward, the middle of the mat, and slowly lower down yourself on your back and hug the knees towards your chest and rock side to side. Grabbing the outside of your feet with your hands for a happy baby. Now, here, if this is not available, accessible to you to grab the feet this way, you can grab the shin bones, right, all the way up here, and pressing the knees down towards the ground. Inhale here, and with the exhale again, you're pressing the knees down. You're helping yourself with your hands, with your arms, to go deeper into the stretch. Now, chin slightly lower. Inhale here, and then exhale, stay. Another moment. And then slowly bring the knees back to center. Hug them for another moment. And then we'll rest in Shavasana. So if you need anything to do before lying down completely relaxed in our last posture, Shavasana, you can feel free to do so. Okay, so maybe maybe another happy baby, maybe another moment to hug the knees. And just take a moment and see what you need right now in order for you to let go completely. And then when you're ready, take your time to let the body rest. Each and every part of the body, from head to toes. Scanning the body from head to toes and see if there's still any tension in it, and make an intention to let go. Relax all 10 fingers. Relax your elbows and your shoulders. Relax your hips, your thighs and your knees, your shin bones and your ankles, top of your feet and bottom of your feet, and all 10 toes relaxed. Back of your head and shoulder blades relaxed, and your sitting bones. Your forehead and your eyebrows. Relax the space between the eyebrows. Your eyes, your nose, your cheeks and your ears relaxed. Your lips are soft, your jaw is relaxed. Your throat, your chest, And your belly soft and relaxed. Soft belly now. Feel free to stay a little bit longer if you need. As long as you need. Rest and relax. Okay. And then whenever you're ready, you're going to come up to seat. Okay, facing forward. Good. Namaste. Thank you, and that's it for today. See you next time.